Good morning student. Today we are going to learn electric generator, construction and working of electric generator. Then what is mean by electric generator? The electric generator is a device which changes mechanical energy into electric energy. That is, this device changes mechanical energy into electric energy. So it is called as electric generator. Now look at this word. Generator means to generate or to produce. Then what it generate? It generate electric current. So it is called as electric generator. In your textbook, the construction and working of AC generator is given. There are two types of generator, AC generator and DC generator. Then what is the difference between AC generator and DC generator? The generator is used to produce the current. Actually, there are two types of current. Alternating current, that is AC, and direct current, that is DC. Then what is the difference between them? The alternating current means the current in the form of wave, sine wave. The current which is in the form of sine wave is called as alternating current. The electricity which is come to your home from the electricity board, it is in the form of AC. That is, it is in the form of alternating current having frequency 50 Hz. But when you are using the battery, when we are going to connect the battery in the circuit, then current flows only in one direction. That current is called as direct current or DC. So if you want to create or generate AC current, then you have to use AC generator. If you want to create direct current or DC current, then you have to use DC generator. The working of both the instrument, AC generator and DC generator, is the same, but little bit construction is different. Both are doing the generation of current. Now we are going to see how to construct or what is the construction of AC generator. Now first look at this definition. A device changing mechanical energy into electric energy is called electric generator. A device changing mechanical energy into electric energy is called electric generator. Now look at this diagram. You can see this diagram is similar to electric motor, but when you observe it very neatly or clearly, you can understand in this construction diagram there is no battery. In this construction diagram there is no battery. That is, when you want to write about the electric generator, then always take a precaution. Here in this diagram there is no battery. Galvanometer is connected. Why galvanometer is connected? Because you have to create the current. You have to produce the current. You don't want to supply the current. You don't want to supply the current. So here we are going to produce the current. So in this circuit diagram you can see there is no battery. Always remember, while drawing the diagram of electric generator, take a precaution that don't draw battery here. Okay, so you can see here two magnetic poles, then copper coil, rectangular copper coil placed between the two poles, then R1 and R2, these are conducting rings. In this diagram you can see R1 and R2, these are two conducting rings. Then B1 and B2, these are carbon brushes. Now this is the construction of AC generator. Always remember, this is the construction of AC generator. B1 and B2, these are carbon brushes. Now this is a galvanometer and I means current. You are going to see here direction of a current in this diagram. Then what is the construction? Figure shows a copper coil ABCD kept between the two pole pieces of the magnet. The two ends of the coil you can see. These two ends of the coil are connected to the conducting rings R1 and R2. That is, you can see here the two ends of the copper coil connected to the conducting rings R1 and R2 via carbon brushes B1 and B2. Then both the rings are fixed to the axle. This is the axle. This rod-like structure you can see here, it is called as axle. This rod-like structure is called as axle. So these two ends of copper coil are connected to conducting rings via carbon brushes and fixed to the axle. Then there is a resistive coating between the ring and axle. So there is a resistive coating between ring and axle. The axle is rotated with the help of machine outside. That is, this axle is rotated with the help of machine outside. That is, there is a presence of machine, and with the help of that machine this axle is rotated. So coil ABCD start rotating. When this axle rotated, then this coil start to rotate. The stationary carbon brushes B1 and B2, are connected to the galvanometer. You can see connection of B1 and B2. These are connected to the galvanometer, which shows the direction of current in the circuit. Then upon rotating the axle, that is when this axle is rotated, branch AB goes up. When this axle is rotated, branch AB goes up and branch CD goes down. So ABCD rotating clockwise direction. These coils start to rotate in clockwise direction. You can see in this diagram. Now we are going to learn the working of this electric generator. This is AC generator, and you can see here there is no battery, only galvanometer is there. We are going to produce AC current, so battery is not connected in the circuit. Now you can see here what is the working of this generator. This generator work on the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. That is, axle is rotated from the outside machine, and due to rotation of axle, this copper coil rotate, and when copper coil rotate in between the two pole pieces of the magnet, then there is a change in magnetic field, and due to change in magnetic field, electric current is produced in the copper coil. Due to change in magnetic field, electric current is produced in the copper coil. Now see the working of the AC generator. First point, according to Fleming's right hand rule, electric current is produced in the branches AB and CD. That is, when this axle is rotated, the current is produced in the branches AB and CD, and current flows in the direction ABCD. You can see current flows in this direction ABCD. In the external circuit, current flows from B2 to B1. In the external circuit, current flows from B2 to B1. You can see B2 to B1 through the galvanometer. That is, current flows from B2 to B1 through the galvanometer. So galvanometer shows the deflection. That is, it indicates current is produced in the circuit. Now, if several turns of copper coil is used, if we use several turns of copper coil, several turns means if you take large number of copper wires and bend into in the form of rectangular coil, that is called as a several turns. That is, if you have taken large number of copper wires, then current of magnitude several times flows. That is, a large amount of current is produced. If you use large number of copper wires, large amount of current is produced. After half rotation, when this is rotated, when this coil is rotated, after half rotation, branch AB take the place of branch CD, and branch CD take the place of branch AB. So induced current goes as DCBA. That is, this current flows in opposite direction, DCBA. As a branch BA is always in contact with the brush B1, this branch BA is in contact with the brush B1, and branch CD is in contact with the brush B2. External circuit, current flows from B1 to B2. After half rotation, current flows opposite in direction DCBA. First current flows ABCD. then current flows DCBA. So in the external circuit, current flows B1 to B2. First current flows B2 to B1, then current flows after half rotation, current flows B1 to B2. So opposite to the previous half rotation, this repeats after every half rotation. That is, after every half rotation, current flows from B2 to B1. After other half rotation, current flows from B1 to B2. So it repeats after some time interval, that is B1 to B2, B2 to B1, B2 to B1, B1 to B2. This repetition is there. So alternating current is produced. So you can say alternating current is produced. That is, it is type of wave. That is B1 to B2. You can see here B1 to B2, B2 to B1, B1 to B2, B2 to B1. In this form of wave, current is produced. So it is called as alternating current, and this instrument is called as AC generator because it produces AC current. The construction of DC generator is little bit different. So for the production of DC current, the DC generator is used.